Here you can see eConsult Smart Inbox. Initially we check that we're in the right practice and the right user. We can then move into the care navigation bar on the left hand side of the screen. This shows all open, completed, and eConsult automatically splits the clinical eConsults from the admin eConsults. There are then subfolders with waiting, snoozed, awaiting response, new response, and triaged. Awaiting response and new response are when we're using the two-way messaging feature built into the eConsult Smart Inbox. Triaged is when a case has had action, been triaged, and awaiting someone to do the admin side of things. Now we'll move into the admin side. We can see that there's only one card awaiting to be dealt with. If there were more, we could use the sorting feature to move from time received and change the parameters. Equally, we can change the bits we're looking at to look at age, flags and urgency, and apply different sorting methods to them. We can filter if we want to look at different teams or urgencies that have been assigned. So it might be an AMP working from this inbox and just pick the AMP cases. In this case, we're going to go into the card. I can see that the patient's after a fit note. It's an extension and they've given some pretty good rationale as to why it could be dealt with remotely by a GP and doesn't need another appointment. In this case, as an admin member of staff, I'd want someone clinical to look at this. So I'd select clinical and say, please review fit note request. I might put my initials after that so we know who's put it, and I'd save the changes. In this case, I'd go into the waiting box in clinical. I could see Peter Smith with the note below. I can see that he's after this. So as a GP, I'd look at this and decide if that was reasonable or not. I'd say this is something that doesn't need to assign urgency as we're going to remotely close it. I'm going to say that we could text or email a fit note to the patient. So for example, I'll put email, clinical, and I'll put triaged. I'll put, I have done fit note in op system. Please send to patient. I'd complete the fit note in the operator system, save it to their notes, save the change here. One of our admin staff will know to go into triaged. We'll be manning that box. They'll see the notes and they'll send that across to the patient using the attachment feature of the messaging service and either email or text it to the patient. The case can then be set as complete and closed.